What's up, guys? Dr. Joey Seaforth here, physical therapist, athletic trainer, strength and conditioning specialist with Comeback Performance and Wellness. Today, I'm going to go over my J-band mobility routine that I take all my baseball players through. Countless times I'm going to the baseball fields out here in Denver, and I'm seeing these kids dropping their bags off, taking a baseball, and throwing to warm up. That is not what we need to do. We need to warm up to throw by priming the shoulder and elbow for activity. Step one, you're going to get a hold of some J-bands. You're going to attach it to the fence, and you're ready to go. First up is forward flies. You're going to put one foot in front of the other, arms and elbows nice and straight. You're going to reach across and through, just like that. Warming up that chest and pec area and those shoulders. Nice and easy, 10 reps. Next up is reverse flies. We're going to do the exact opposite. You're going to be shoulder width apart, elbows nice and straight. I'm going to bring my arms back. You're going to feel your shoulder blades in your back warming up with this exercise here. Nice and easy, just getting the shoulders warmed up. 10 reps. Next is external rotation at side. You're going to take your arm, move it underneath your armpit just like this, step out, and you're going to move into this external rotation position. Nice and easy. Warm up the rotator cuff here. 10 reps. Next is internal rotation at side. Taking that same hand, placing it underneath your armpit, walking out. This one's going to be a little bit easier to do, so you have to go a little bit further. Right here, in towards our belly button, just like this. This is strictly a shoulder movement. Do not twist the body and shoulders with it. Nice and easy. Just like that, 10 reps. Next is external rotation at 90 here. I'm going to place my hands on top of each other just like this. I'm bringing my hand up like that. Nice and easy. You should feel this in the back of your shoulder, working the rotator cuff. 10 reps. Now we have internal rotation, same thing. Arms are stacked, bringing my arm in. Nice and easy, 10 reps. Next is bilateral external rotation. So you're gonna have your elbows at 90 right here, coming straight back. Reps. Next is internal rotation at 90. So elbows are going to be at 90 here, coming down nice and slow and controlled. Shoulders should be burning by this point if you're doing all the exercises correctly. 10 reps. Next up is getting into mobility training. We're going to do an alligator plus rotation. And bring one leg in front, same arm down, rotate towards that leg. You'll do 10 on each side. Same thing, rotating here and up. Opening up that hip and hitting that thoracic spine. Next is inchworm plus push-up. We're going to be loosening up our hamstrings and our posterior chain here. What you're going to do, you're going to have your feet shoulder width apart right here. You're going to walk your hands out, do a push-up, and reverse on the way back. So it's going to look like this. Inching out, push-up, coming back. Should feel a nice stretch through your hammies as you go through this. From the side, this is what it's going to look like. Same thing, feet shoulder width apart, working my way out. Reps. Next up is a bear crawl. This is teaching the shoulders to support our weight as we're moving through this. So what you're going to do, you're going to put your hands underneath your shoulders. Opposite arm, opposite leg, you're going to move just like this. This is not a speed race. You're going to go forward for 10 and then back for 10. Notice how I'm not rotating and I'm keeping everything connected. Next up is a crab walk. We're training our shoulders in this extended position here. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit down just like this, making sure our hips are up, and we're going to crab walk just like we did when we were all very little. Just like this and back. From the side, you can see how my shoulders are in this extended position. My hips are up the entire time. and I'm moving forward and back. The important thing to note, guys, you should not be having any pain while doing these exercises. Next up is one of my favorite hip mobility exercises. It's hip 90-90. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna put one leg in front, one leg back. We have internal rotation on this side, external rotation here. You're gonna lean forward just like this. Then you're gonna keep your heels planted in the ground, and then you're gonna rotate to the other side. Leaning forward, just like that. Hang out there a few seconds on each, and really make sure your hips are nice and loosened up. As we improve our hip mobility, we can progress this a lot of different ways. But loosening up the hips will allow your back and shoulders to feel a lot better while playing baseball. 10 reps on each. Next up is T-spine rotations. As we're playing baseball, we need to rotate a ton. Same thing when we're hitting, okay? This one's gonna help unlock that upper back. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go hands and knees, rock my hips back to keep my lumbar spine locked in. I'm gonna place one hand on top of my head. I'm gonna reach forward, up and out. Nice deep breath in and out. Same thing again. Make sure you don't force this movement. Just give what your body gives you. Last one up is prone swimmers. If you can master this one, baseball athletes, your shoulders are going to be very healthy and they're going to thank you throughout the season. What you're going to do, you're going to lay face down. You're going to lift your arms up and bring them behind your back. So I'll show you right here. Up, back. We're moving through the shoulder through a whole bunch of different positions with this one. Ten reps. And that's it, guys. Just showed you my J-band and mobility routine. These are all the exercises I take all my baseball athletes through. If you guys want a visual copy of this, look down in the comments below, and there's a form that you can fill out that I will send it to you via email. Remember, guys, don't throw to warm up to throw. That's the key thing with all this stuff. If you want to prevent injuries, throw harder, and be the best baseball athlete that you can, you need to follow these steps and teach your body how to move properly. At Comeback Performance, that's exactly what we do. If you have any questions or want to work with us, please feel free to reach out. Remember, guys, the comeback is always stronger than the setback.